staycation, a lot of things to do, exploring our own hometowns. You know what I mean? In any case, we're about to get this game started. It's Friday. Let's get to it. Welcome to yet another Friday Flash edition of Daily Trivia Live. That's right, it's the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. Now, I'm going to get this moving as quickly as I can. So here's a quick look at today's grand prize. Let's take a look at that. That's $1,000, and when you correctly answer 10 multiple choice general trivia questions, you'll win your share of it. Now, in this game, you'll earn 1 bonus SB for every question you get right after question number 1, even if you've already been eliminated. If you win the game, they're automatically added to your prize. Otherwise, you'll have to claim them at the end of the game to keep them. Now, the first time you get a question wrong, as long as it's before question number 10, you can rejoin to get another shot at the grand prize, either using SB or with a free rejoin. Just click the plus sign in the top left-hand corner of the main menu anytime a game's not happening and get free rejoins by watching videos. And this week only, you're getting 3 free rejoins for each Daily Trivia Live you play. That's the magic of Second Chance Week. We love that. Today's rejoins will be credited before the beginning of Monday's game, and thank you to everyone who participated throughout the week. You're getting rewarded with those free rejoins. Also, each game we give away a 500 SB prize to one player who wins and claims at least 1 SB in the game. Thursday's winner was, small drum roll, Maria Glider. Maria Gilder. Sorry, I missed to Maria Gilder. Let's swipe those comments away. Let's get rid of those, and we can kick things off with question number 1. Here we go. Question number 1. What is the slogan for Motel 6? We'll leave the light on for you. Soap costs extra, or bring your own towels. I personally have not been to a Motel 6 super recently, but maybe you've seen an ad for them. Maybe you've driven by. Designed as a roadside inn where you don't really need reservations. Just pull in when you need them, knowing that they'll leave the light on for you. 11,336 of you, 98. Our next question is going to be worth 1 bonus SB, so let's get to it. It's question number 2. Which of the following is a sandwich cookie? Chessman, Chips Ahoy, or Oreos? A sandwich cookie. We love sandwiches, we love cookies. Why not put the two together and make a sandwich cookie? It's a great idea, in my opinion. They're not just a sandwich cookie, of course. They're the sandwich cookie, the perfect combination of chocolatey wafer cookies and vanilla cream filling known as the Oreo. 11,112 of you, 95% of you got that right. I'm a little surprised that we did better on the Motel 6 question. That's interesting. If you didn't get that one right, feel free to use one of your free rejoins. But we're going to keep on rolling with question number 3, which is also going to be worth 1 bonus SB. I think we're ready. Let's get to it. Question number 3. Which of the following states is not considered to be located in the Pacific Northwest? Washington, Texas, or Oregon? One of these 3 states is not in the Pacific Northwest, which I know I mentioned I was just in the Pacific Northwest earlier this week. Great salmon up there. Organized into the Great Pacific region, the Inland Empire region, and Oregon Empire, all of which sound very Game of Thronesy, Texas is not a part of that region. 10,628 of you got that right, only 92%, so we're gradually losing about 3% of you per question. But worry not, I know you've got those free rejoins. I know I keep saying it, but I love the free rejoins. It's just so nice. You get right back in the game. So hopefully you're using one of those. And guess what? Our next question is also going to be worth 1 bonus SB, because why not? It's June 30th. Question number 4, here we go. A popular RNC slogan once promised 2 cars in every garage and what else? A meal in every microwave, a follow on every tweet, or a chicken in every pot? It's a classic popular RNC slogan. I would take any one of these 3 things, honestly. It wound up being a very bad look when the Great Depression hit, of course. People were eating anything they could. Forget a chicken in the pot. 8,231 of you, only 74% of you got that right. Okay, so we lost a quarter of you. That was far and away our toughest question so far. No worries, you know, we can all bone up more on our popular RNC slogans, right? But looks like we've got some rejoiners here. Almost 2,500 people back in the game. Excellent. And guess what? Just for that, because we love having you back, our next question is also going to be worth 1 bonus SB. Let's do it, team. Question number 5. Which of the following is an antonym of fresh? Clean, rancid, or fluid? An antonym of fresh. So I guess we've got 2 questions here. What is antonym, and which of the following is an antonym of fresh? Question within a question. Clean works as a synonym for fresh, but we're looking for the opposite, which I'll phrase as a warning. Don't eat rancid food or you will get super sick. 7,098 of you, only 67% of you got that right. Okay, so we lost another third of you on that question. Do we call that a rancid question then? I'm not sure. Of course, we were looking for antonym, which is the opposite. And yeah, wow, a third. Okay, so that was another tough question for us. Looks like we've got 2,000 people back in the game, which is awesome because we're halfway through our game, and there's a lot of swag bucks on the line here. Our next question is going to be worth 1 bonus SB. Let's get to it. It's question number 6. Which of these Shakespeare plays is a tragedy? A Midsummer Night's Dream, A Comedy of Errors, or King Lear? I have appeared in 2 out of the 3 of these. Completely unrelated to the question at hand. I know this is just some general Carolyn trivia. I've appeared in 2 of these. Shakespeare's comedies may not conform to what we think of as funny, but they're not the bloody death fests that his tragedies are, like King Lear. 6,914 of you, 76% of you got that right. Okay, so we did a little bit better on that question. Nice. We only lost a quarter of you there, but it was still a tougher question for us. I feel like this is a tougher game than I've seen in at least a couple of the games that I've hosted on Fridays. Looks like we've got some rejoiners back in the game. Yeah, I've never been in Comedy of Errors. That's the answer to my personal trivia question. Let's get to it. We got question number 7 coming at us next, worth 1 bonus SB. It's question number 7. In the 1950s, atomic laboratory kits were sold to kids. What made them particularly dangerous? The entire box would get hot, they came with uranium, or the kits would explode. We're talking about 1950s atomic laboratory kits. So earlier we had a Great Depression question, and now we've moved to the 1950s. So we're going along some sort of timeline here, perhaps. If you missed the toys from your youth, you might want to take a closer look, since you might have had a toy like this kit, which came with actual uranium. 5,467 of you, 70% of you got that right. I actually thought this question was a little obscure, so I'm pretty impressed that 70% of you got that right. But again, we lost almost a third of you. Like I said, this is a tougher Friday game, I feel like. So please feel free to use one of those rejoins. I would love to see you back in this game. But yeah, I think we should all re-examine those 1950s kits. Coming with uranium that is pretty wild, in my opinion. Imagine if, like, Barbies came with uranium, you know? Our next question is going to be worth 1 bonus SB. Here it is. It's question number 8. What measured snack came out in 1991? Gushers, oatmeal swirlers, or fruit by the foot? This is a measured snack that came out in 1991. We do love our snacks here at Swag Bucks Live. I kind of vacillate on what my favorite snack is, though. Cheez-Its are up there, I think. Unrelated. Why have a boring old fruit roll-up when you can have a 36-inch length of fruit leather to eat like a paper shredder or wad up like chaw? That's why fruit by the foot is the best. 6,206 of you, 94% of you got that right. Well done. We really crush our sandwich questions. I'm impressed. Our next question is going to be worth 1 bonus SB as well. So let's do it, team. It's question number 9. Kerry Washington played Olivia Pope on what TV drama? Scandal, How to Get Away with Murder, or Grey's Anatomy? Which, on a completely unrelated note, if you've never seen this TV show, it is absolutely phenomenal. It is one of my favorite TV shows. Highly recommend. Use your Friday. Watch a couple episodes. Things can get dirty in Washington, D.C., and when you're in a bind, you need the best fixer in the biz, Olivia Pope, who can navigate any scandal. 4,974 of you, 79% of you got that right. You've made it this far and are ready for our final question. Nice. No scandal on that question. It really is an awesome show. Highly recommend that you check that out. Now, a quick reminder for everyone, there are 2 ways to get Swag Bucks from Swag Bucks Daily Trivia outside of our live games. One is through the Daily Trivia Challenge, which is a once-a-day hostless version of our game that you can play on your schedule. And the second is by clicking the More Ways to Earn button in the main menu. So lots of opportunity for you to earn Swag Bucks throughout the day. Also, share the joy of earning free gift cards. Refer your friends and family to Swagbucks today. If they earn 300 SB in their first month, you'll get a $3 bonus. Plus, you'll earn 10% off of their earnings for life. It's a win-win. Everybody wins. Definitely check that out after the game or find some friends, family members to refer. $3 bonus, 10% of their earnings. Sweet deal. But I know why we're all here. We are here for the Swagbucks. So let's get back to our game. We've got one more question worth 1 bonus SB and all the proverbial marbles. It's question number 10, everybody. Here we go. Great Balls of Fire was the signature song of what rock pioneer? Chuck Berry, Jerry Lee Lewis, or Buddy Holly? I'm always tempted to sing the songs. You know what I mean? But I'll let you sing the song, and then you can tell us who the rock pioneer was, that was their signature song. He was one of the original bad boys of rock, bringing honky-tonk piano to the table and a frenzied style of music. He's Jerry Lee Lewis. 4,719 of you knew that answer and are splitting our grand prize. Congratulations to all of you who are splitting the grand prize today. That was a tough game. You made it through, and I'm super impressed. Let's see. We've got Melissa Friel, Tampa Andy, nice, Katie Hardy 1995, Ava with AV, Austin Miguel Gons, Einstein 26, Nicole XM, let's